Yeah, so today is May 7th, 2015, here at the Bellevue Community School District. This is Tom Meyer, the superintendent of the Bellevue Community Schools. Just have some bits of information for you. I'll have a longer version next week after our board meeting. Those versions of Believe in the Blue usually last a little longer as we go through the board meeting and things like that, which is upcoming on Monday night at 6:30 if anyone's interested in coming to that. The agenda will be posted on our website later on today or Friday, one or the other, and it'll be posted around some other places in the community along within the school here. One thing I want to let everyone know of registration next year will be August 3rd and 4th. That is not quite a week later than normal, but close to that way. That's a Monday and Tuesday. We'll send information out about that with your children's report cards or towards the end of the year. We'll put something online or over the summer. We'll try to do a lot of the papers that are usually sent to people in the big envelope, the summer mailing as we call it here. We're going to try to do a lot of that online that way. So you'll be able to access those papers and that information online. You still will need to come to school to register and everything like that on one of those days, but the papers you can fill out before or actually disregard some things you may get that just do not pertain to you. So just some information about that way. So that will be on the website. I encourage you to check out the website on a regular basis. We try to update that, if not daily, at least weekly with some different things. I always put these telecasts on there for one thing, but some things happening there, some events going on. We have concerts coming up, and those are coming up on May 18th. We have our high school music concert going on. That is in the multi-purpose gym at the Bellevue Middle School High School. On Tuesday, May 19th is the awards night, mainly for seniors, but we do have some other juniors getting awards and other students getting awards like that. That is on May 19th. And then on May 20th, we have the middle school music concert at Bellevue Middle School High School Multi-Purpose Gym. And then on Thursday, May 21st, we then have the elementary music concert that way. We had our elementary winter concert out here. There's a lot more space. It's just more conducive parking wise, accessibility, everything like that. So that's one thing going on. In addition to that, we are moving the middle school basketball games next year during the regular season. The girls usually play prior to our winter break, and the boys after our winter break. We'll be playing all of those games out here is the plan right now. There may be a game or two that will be at the other location, but as a whole, they will be at this location at the middle school, high school that way, just for accessibility, parking, restrooms, on down the line. So it'll be a better environment for people to be around that way. Couple other things here going on this week yet and into next week are the following. And one of those things is tonight we have a River Valley Conference boys and girls track, and that is at Monticello this year. River Valley Conference, for those of you not sure what that is, it started up this our second year in River Valley Conference, has allowed our teams to get a lot more competition that way for not just our high school levels or varsity levels, but also our JV and freshman levels and our middle school teams in that conference are Comanche, Cascade, Durant, Mid Prairie, Monticello, North Cedar, Northeast, us obviously, Regina, that's Iowa City, Regina, Tipton, West Branch, West Liberty, Wilton, and I don't know if I mentioned Monticello or not, but they're involved in that also. So that is tonight, boys and girls. Hope to do well in both those events. On Monday, as I mentioned before, there's a school board meeting. On Monday night, also, there is a high school girls track meet here at home. And if you are interested in helping out, listening there, I think I'd really like to help out, do something. Contact the school and ask for Mr. Dave Wright. He will hook you up with something for you to do. We can always take the extra help and would appreciate it. On Tuesday, we have a conference boys golf, and that is at Solon, actually. They're not in our conference, but that's where a school hosts their meets at. We also have a middle school boys and girls track meets at Northeast that night. So we have soccer that night at Monticello. So we have a lot of things going on that way. Next Wednesday, the girls have their conference meet actually at Muscatine. So a few things going on in that regard. Wanted to update you on a couple things. We've been having facilities committee meetings that way, and kind of had a general facilities committee meeting, and then that broke up into two separate ones, facilities being buildings, and then another one being baseball and softball. We have meetings scheduled for Sunday, May 17th for both of those. The baseball softball meeting is at 6 o'clock that night, and the general facilities meeting is at 7. We kind of have some subgroups going right now for those. Baseball and softball, we have talked some about utilizing Cole Park. There has been discussion amongst people that we need lights at this park here at Bellevue High School, Middle School, High School campus. Those lights would be expensive, and we're thinking, can we pool resources together from different organizations, work out a schedule, and kind of have a premier park in town? What's going to be best for our school and our community and our kids? Where's the best place for our kids to play? So we're having some discussions about possibly utilizing Cole Park more and putting some funds towards that way from the different entities, from the Braves, the city, and other places that way. So it just gives you an idea of something being talked about there. You'll hear more about that in the upcoming weeks, I'm sure. Also want to recognize this is Teacher Appreciation Week. Appreciate everything the teachers do for us on a daily basis here with your kids, whether inside or outside of school. That's a great thing. It's also School Board Recognition Week, or School Board Recognition Month, I should say. As a job that there is no pay for it. They do it because they care for kids and they care for the district, and they want to do what's best, and they're always open to your comments and questions and concerns that way as well. So just so you're aware of that. Those are a few things going on that way. We have started construction on the science rooms. Second thing I just want to go over and try something here. We want to make sure that our life for students is both relevant and real, and that is a key component for our kids in their life and their education that way, and making sure that we are offering them something that they cannot get anywhere else, and that's something being a very good education, high quality education, and we are working to do that. Had a teacher email me just the other day, and actually they talked to me afterwards. They said, we hear a lot of things about the negatives. It's time we start thinking about the positives. I agree. We do a lot of positive things, and we really need to promote those and emphasize those. And I think our students would say that a lot of times we're doing things here that many, many, many other schools are not doing, or not even close to doing in some ways. So I think that's a real positive for this district and what our kids' education is turning out to be for them as they prepare for the future after high school. As Bill Daggett says, and I've quoted this before, the primary aim of education is not to enable students to do well in school, but to assist them to do well in their lives outside of school. That is the key component there, really preparing kids for their future after they leave this building or these buildings, whether they're in first grade, third grade, sixth grade, ninth grade, senior, whatever. We're preparing them for their future, and we need to do those things through real and relevant experiences for them and give them opportunities in that way. Graduation, just a reminder, is Saturday, May 23rd, and that is at 8 o'clock at night. Hope everyone has a great week, and I will talk to all of you later. Thanks.